Exclusive anti-monarchists say Charles is fair game and admit heckling the Queen wouldn't have gone down well as they organize more Not My King protests, but distance themselves from anti-vaxxer Piers Corbyn who hijacked Colchester demo. An anti-monarchy campaign group responsible for organizing a string of Not My King demonstrations called Criticizing Charles fair game and admitted that heckling the late Queen would have been unpopular with the public, Mail Online can exclusively reveal today. Republic, who have ramped up protests against the King in the lead-up to the coronation in May, branded the monarch just a bloke in a suit who's spending lots of our money. Its chief executive Graham Smith told Mail Online that Charles should be criticized like any other politician, but in an attempt to explain why the group was organizing more protests against the King than his late mother, admitted, the Queen enjoyed deference and it put people off criticizing her directly. We were aware heckling her wouldn't go down well. He also distanced his movement from anti-vaxxer Piers Corbyn after the conspiracy theorist brother of ex-Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn tried to hijack yesterday's protest in Colchester, as King Charles and Queen Consort Camilla visited the city. Mr. Smith told Mail Online, Charles is a very different person. He just inherited the throne and inheritance is an issue. We think now is the right moment for us to push our message. We did protest the Queen, such as at the 2012 Jubilee. Other people certainly had a greater level of respect for the Queen. The Queen enjoyed deference and it put people off criticizing her directly. We were aware heckling her wouldn't go down well. But everything has changed, it's a very different monarchy. This has changed the nature of the campaign. The group believe hereditary public office goes against every democratic principle and ultimately want to abolish the monarchy. Instead, they want head of state that is chosen by the public and keeps politicians in check. Mr. Smith continued, if you think politicians are fair game for heckling and protests, you should see Charles in the same way. The Queen felt like the real deal. Charles is just a bloke in a suit who's spending lots of our money. He should be treated like a politician. Heads of state should be fair game for criticism. The group intends to protest in York next month when King Charles is set to visit, and claim they have 1,000 supporters signed up to protest along the procession route at his coronation on May 6. Republic also took steps to distance themselves from Piers Corbyn, saying, he has no relationship to our cause whatsoever, after the conspiracy theorist was spotted among protesters yesterday. Mr. Smith made clear he's not part of their group and attended for a separate cause after the COVID conspiracy theorist waved signs linking the King to the World Economic Forum and Jimmy Savile.